Welcome to what's happening with the X. The X is Scorpio. So we're going to take a look at what's going on in your ex Scorpio's life currently for the next 1 to 2 week time frame. Anything I get through this reading, whatever they tell me to communicate to you, I will. And keep in mind, this does coordinate with the soulmate twin flame journey. Sometimes we're even involved with a soulmate and don't realize it, but if you are, make sure you're checking both ends. That'll help you see how this resonates, and if they coordinate together, you'll know that this is actually for you. So right now, what we have for your ex-Scorpio is the Judgment card, the Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. And I am going to pull out clarifiers, and we'll see what's actually going on in your Scorpio's life. So let's take a look. Okay. So the Judgment card is all about actually looking at something that ended. There was an ending. This could be you, this could be another person, but your Scorpio actually is going through a situation where the universe is saying, hey, we want you to look at what took place. And it's a final opportunity from the divine for your ex-Scorpio to revisit what took place in the past, a person, a situation. The Eight of Swords is about feeling trapped and stuck. This is all about negative thinking. And I do like this deck for love readings, anything to do with love. You know how it shows two people. They're trapped in their own negative thinking right now, based on a relationship. Now, one of the clarifying cards is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, you can see there's a person standing here. There's somebody over here and over here. This person's receiving more than this person is. So your ex-Scorpio actually had somebody, a physical person in their life at the time the two of you were together. Now, you could have been aware of it. For some of you, you may have been aware of it. For some, you may not have been. But the Judgment card can indicate going through a court battle. It can indicate finalizing some paperwork, legal documentation, judgment, right? The final decision is in. And it also is a highly, highly spiritual card for me when I give my readings, because I get the messages from above. So when I'm talking about spiritual enlightenment, this card will fly out of the deck, all right? So for some of you, definitely. And the Six of Pentacles can indicate the soulmate also. So for some of you, this is actually your soulmate. The ex-Scorpio is your soulmate. And maybe they were aware of it. And the reason I say that is they had you and they had somebody else they were dealing with. And what I'm seeing is the two of you, you and your ex-Scorpio, were kind of at odds a lot. They weren't responding to your messages. You may have been the one trying to push the relationship forward, and they were not giving to you because they were dealing with someone else in their life. And I am going to pull another clarifier, so we'll get a little bit further in depth. They know they've had that enlightenment from the other side. They're hearing the messages from the divine saying, hey, go back, look at you, whoever is viewing, you who's viewing this reading, and reevaluate it. Really take a look at it before you move forward. And then the Ace of Cups. This is about the actual enlightenment that they've received. This is the emotional cleansing, the purging, the healing of the past so that they can start a brand new beginning and embrace life with passion. Passion of life, passion of love, like a reignited passion within them is going to transpire through this as they go through this. So right now they're still in the negative thinking pattern, but they have received some enlightenment, right? They are aware they gave more to the other person than you. For some of you, you could be the other person that I'm referring to. They may have been giving more to you and you knew they had somebody else on the side. but for the majority of you who are watching this, you were the one with the 2 pentacles. The other person had the 3. And this is truly about them going through this spiritual transformation, this transformation inside, all the changes they need to do, letting go of these negative thinking. I mean, they're ruminating thoughts, feeling like, oh, I don't know how I can move forward. Now, there is a group of your ex-Scorpios that are still dealing with this other person. They haven't gotten the divorce. It has not been final. They feel trapped to them. There may be children involved in that relationship. So therefore, they feel like obligated to that other person. The other person they're dealing with could be guilt tripping them into, you can't move forward. You can't go be with you who's watching this video. You can't go be with that person because you're trapped to me, with me. You're stuck with me. We have children, therefore you cannot go. But that they're going to get this enlightenment, okay? It's coming through this next 1 to 2 weeks. This is the purging that I'm talking about. This is the healing. This is the growth, emotional, physical, spiritual growth, mostly spiritual and emotional. But this is them getting ready to open up and feel they have emotions back again, that they've regained the capability of being in a relationship. Now, we have the the 9 of Wands. This is a person who has been through a lot, and I'm talking a lot. They're weary, they're tired, they don't want to keep going. They can, but they feel like they can't. They're being nudged from the universe to actually move forward and to take the steps that are needed, to come forward to you and tell you what is really taking place in their life. This has not been an easy road for them, and I know it has not been an easy road for you who are watching this either. For many of you, this is a soulmate situation, okay? But regardless, your ex, whether it's soulmate or not, is feeling obligated to somebody else at this time. But they are hearing the message, hey, I need to move forward, but I'm so tired. I'm not sure that I can do this. So let's see what their hopes and fears are in this situation, okay? Yeah, that's a person who's completely worn out. The ending may have been a very difficult ending if it completely ended. And we have Judgment again. So for this group of you, your ex-Scorpio is really being pushed to take advantage of what the universe is handing them. A final call to take action. Something was very negative in their life. There was a lot of toxicity in your ex-Scorpio's life. But I'm actually, although the two of you, I do see the two of you arguing, not getting along, I'm actually seeing the toxicity is with this other person, the one they feel trapped and stuck to. So the universe is saying, yes, it is time. You have the strength. Come forward to you who's watching this video. This is about making a choice and then picking a path. How do I get there? I know where I'm going and I will get there. I just need to figure out if I'm going to go this way or this way. Their hope is to move forward and get to their desired outcome, which is coming back to you. Okay, you've got 3 cards. Actually, this is a second opportunity coming around. Also, can be a brand new love, a brand new opportunity. It can be a second opportunity happening again. Okay, so you've got 4 cards here. So for many of you, you will be hearing from your ex-Scorpio. Now, this is where they're going, but I don't see the action actually taking place this week. This is more about feeling trapped, coming out of that emotional attached bondage that they have. It's about the emotions, letting go of the negative thinking, and then taking a call, taking action. The Judgment card is about resurrecting something that ended. So this is very important to them. They do want to come back to you. And again, you know, like I said earlier, they realized they were giving more to this other person because they really feel trapped. And I am seeing children. So if you have an ex-Scorpio that has children, where you knew there was some difficulties going on in the prior relationship, or if they were actually in that relationship with them, it hadn't ended, they've been going through a lot of suffering, okay? They're worn out, really worn out. So they may need to rest before they can actually take action. This is saying they need to take the action. All of these cards are. They need to put things back into balance. They need to come forward. They need to open up and share with you what's going on and what path they're going to choose, because that's really huge for your ex-Scorpio. So this is the current energy for the next 1 to 2 weeks of what's going on in your ex-Scorpio's life. Please check out the soulmate journey because it can actually coordinate. I made them to coordinate with each other, but it'll give you some a little bit more clarity, so you know if this is your ex-Scorpio. I'm pretty sure that was very, very obvious to many of you what I shared with you. So I thank you for watching. If you would like to see what is actually blocking your ex-partner and where they're headed into the following 1 to 2 week time frame, hopefully not backwards, hopefully they're going to actually take action, cross our fingers, right? You can click the link below Vimeo. It will shoot you over there. Please, when you go to Vimeo, scroll all the way down, pick the correct zodiac and date, and we'll take a look as to what is coming for your ex-Scorpio. Again, thank you for watching. Much love.